In this video, I'm going to show you my content strategy where I spend 4 hours a week and get 120 pieces of content. And not only that, I'm also able to get an aesthetic Instagram feed like this one. So I'm going to show you step by step this exact system that I'm using to help me accomplish this. So in here, I'm able to create a carousel, some type of photo, a reel, tweet style, talking head video, another carousel, a different intro carousel post that where you swipe, it goes to a video, a reel. So you kind of get the pattern here. So with this, the way it works is essentially from here, in the ideation phase, I create a Twitter thread. From that Twitter thread, I'm going to expand that out and create different formats and all of that. So with this Twitter thread, what I do is I save it to my Notion content planning board. So you can kind of get a preview here where we have an idea column, scripting column, ready to film column, editing column. So after I'm done scripting and I create the Twitter thread, that essentially becomes my script for my YouTube video, for my short form video, for my newsletter. That same concept and idea, basically just I expand it and use it for different formats. So let's just say I create a thread on how I create 120 pieces in just 4 hours a month. Then I'm able to go and film this video like I'm doing right now, the long form. And then eventually after this, I'll go and film the short form and do all of those. Once it's filmed, I upload it to Google Drive. And this is kind of where like the magic happens with all the automations and systems and all of that. Like even just our Notion system that we have going on just streamlines a lot of it. We have templates in there to make everything really easy. So once it gets uploaded to Google Drive, I have the Zapier automation that's going to get triggered. Once it gets uploaded, it's going to create a folder in Frame.io, which is where the final edited video is going to go. The Google Drive saved video, that's kind of like the raw, unedited, and then the Frame.io is going to have the edited version. I'm going to find the database item in Notion. So from here, and then I'm going to update it with the appropriate link. So I'm going to update the Notion database item with the Google Drive link and then also the Frame.io link. So it's easy to find. And then after that, I'm going to send a channel message to our content channel in Slack. So our editor gets notified to edit the video and get started. So once it's edited, we use different tools. For example, most of the video editing happens on CapCut. And then these Twitter carousel styles, these are all templates from Canva. So we have a Canva template to make creating this pretty easy. And then you can see here, add an image at the top. And this is just an image created by ChatGPT. So then from there, the editor is going to upload it to Frame.io. And then once it gets uploaded to Frame.io, different notifications go out to Slack for me to review it. And then at that point in our Notion, it's in the ready for approval stage, which is kind of once you more on this side, it's kind of cut off there. And then once I review it, I go in and leave any comments and it's approved. And I move it over to approve stage. And then our content team gets the message to then go and schedule all of that. And the reason why we use Frame.io is because with Frame.io, we're able to leave comments, draw things out in the video so we can tell the editor what to change and all of that. So it's really, really cool and convenient. So from that one piece of content, the carousel, I'm able to do a talking head video, kind of like this style here. I'm able to then go create a YouTube video on it, right? It's kind of the same idea, just expanding it a bit more. I'm able to create this IG tweet carousel format. Also an IG tweet reel, which is a single just tweet style, but it's posted as a reel. And then I'm also able to create this intro carousel with video. And surprisingly enough, the intro carousel with the video does better just than just the video alone, funny enough. So this is something we tried recently and it's working out really well. And then from there, it goes to all these various platforms, right? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, etc. And then once it's all done, we schedule it ahead of time on this platform called Simplified. And you can see here, everything's scheduled. So I'm able to bulk create content, schedule it out, and not have to worry about it at all. So that is the system on how I'm able to create 120 pieces of content from 15 Twitter threads. So 15 times 8 gives you, just double checking, 120. So that's how that works, right? The 8 is because it's 8 different platforms. So it's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, Twitter, newsletter, and threads. And then this here, this is a content calendar that I'm trying to complete, but it's essentially has different formats. So the carousels Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the tweet reels on Tuesdays and Thursdays, trying to do 2 podcasts a month, and then get those podcast clips and post those on Wednesdays, reaction videos, add photos, short form videos, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, YouTube videos on Mondays, and then some B-roll style clips. So that's kind of the game plan there, but this is a system that's been working for me so far, and I've tried a bunch of other different systems that never really worked out, but for some reason, I'm really enjoying and liking this style where all I really have to focus on is writing and getting my thoughts down as a thread and formatting it that way, and then I'm able to expand on it and create everything else. So that's the system and in a nutshell. So if you like videos like this where I talk about different systems, automations, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.